my bestie, you know, from Seattle. She's got mine. Got her Sam Meza. I mean, I'm so proud of her for her journey is really special, and I think like being front row to witness that, very, very proud of her. So yeah, I don't swap jerseys very often, but this one is definitely special. And she's a very special player to me.
And it feels like a very Seattle day. I saw some of that shot in the first half with Claudia. Like it seemed like one of the better chances for you guys. Like, I guess what would it like to have even her and Lynn and so many other teammates out there and playing against them? How much does that feel like training?
Yeah, I mean, it's fun. It definitely doesn't feel like training. There's definitely a different intensity. And when you're not on the same team as each other, it's definitely a little different. But, I mean, it's always fun to play your teammates, but when you step on the field, I think it's more of like you're in the zone for your country, and it's a different feeling. Obviously, afterwards, you can chat and swap jerseys, but when you're on the field, everything's very intense. But obviously proud of the Seattle players that were out there. I thought all of them did very well, and I think that it's a good representation of what Seattle is doing, and I love that we are as well.
Jordyn, I want to know, the first 15 minutes seemed very back and forth, very even, and then maybe after the first goal, it seemed like there was a little bit of a difficulty to get the ball up to you, to get the attack going. What did you see playing out?
Yeah, I think that it was, a disappointing game for us on the side of set pieces. I think that we hold ourselves very highly in our standards of what we do defensively during set pieces and offensively, so for us to give up 2 goals decently early in a game on set pieces was very disappointing and unlike us. And I think obviously goals shift momentums of games, and I think obviously it was hot, we're running, we're trying to work our way back into the game, but at the end of the day it was just our quality on the ball wasn't good enough today, and it comes down to something as simple as that. You can't win the game if you don't keep the ball. It was definitely on us, and I think we have a lot of the fixes, and it's not like they were really breaking us down a lot in the first half. A lot of it came from set pieces, so there's things to improve on, and we're able to recognize that and improve on that. And I mean, these are friendlies for a reason. These help us to improve for the future, and this is what this game did. While the scoreline looks bad, and we definitely hold ourselves to a higher standard than what we put up there today, I think it gives a lot of improvements to make in the future, which will only make us a better team. So you can look at the negatives of this day, and I'm sure that we're going to look at them for a little bit, but obviously there's a lot of takeaways positively as well to move forward and improve on that's going to add to our game.
Jordyn, that bigger picture of takeaways, where do you feel like this team is at now versus 11 months ago, say post-Olympics? I
mean, international play is so fun. I think that everything comes in waves. There's major tournaments for a reason, and these moments are built to build partnerships, connections, see where our gaps are. Like, this is where the fun is kind of sitting at, because you don't have to be perfect. And I think that's what's so fun about being in a North American team as well. We have a lot of friendlies. We have opportunities to try new players, try new partnerships, try new pressing strategies. All of it's very new, and I think yes, the results, obviously we want those, and I think we didn't get that today, but we opened so many more doors for us to learn and improve, and this result doesn't mean anything. Like, it's a 3-0 result on a game that's a friendly, and I think that it's going to make us better for the tournaments that actually are relevant and important to us.
Having had battles with the U.S. over the years, just what's your sense, playing SM tonight, of how you see them perhaps, change or evolve with Emma Hayes as the coach now?
I mean, I think it's just like the change that a lot of teams make in general. I think the game is adapting, the game is evolving and growing. Coaches are keeping up with that. Emma's been great with bringing in new players and seeing new faces, and I think Casey's doing the same with Canada. It's something you have to do to develop the future and develop the team further and develop depth. So I mean, it's something that a lot of coaches are getting involved with. And yeah, I mean, the game was tough today. It didn't go our way, but there's a lot to take from it.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.